Hey there, Sag, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your mid-month reading. This is going to be a reading for July 15th through the 31st, and we're going to take a look at your past, present, and near future energies. Also, Sag, if this reading resonates and you would like to book a personal, all the details in the description box below. And of course, if you enjoy what I do and you want even more free readings, make sure to subscribe to my email list, link in bio. I send out free extended readings every Monday only to my email list subscribers. You cannot get these readings anywhere else. All right, Sag, let's see what's going on. Bottom of the deck, you get the Five of Cups. The main energy for your reading is the Page of Swords. There's a lot of questions here for you. There's a lot of, it's not even doubts. It's just more like big question marks. And you're showing me it has something to do with your past. So either something that you did or somebody from your past or somebody that you have history with. So we'll see more when we clarify. Your person can obviously be any sign. I'm seeing Leo, that's showing up strongly here, but they can obviously be any sign. In the recent past, you get the Strength, the Five of Swords, and the Page of Wands. It's very difficult for you because in the recent past, you're showing me this is fun, this is casual, I'm having a great time. The Page of Wands is like a fun, playful, childlike energy. But you're BSing yourself. It's not just fun and games. There's more here. So I don't know if you were just trying to keep it casual with somebody here or you were trying to keep it like surface level, but you're showing me like we're at the beginning stages. This is fun, flirty, beautiful, but it's difficult for you. It's difficult for you to like quote unquote lie to yourself about the fact that this is as superficial or casual um, as you like to present it or portray it. In the current situation, you get the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Two of Swords. Oof. Okay. You don't know. There's a lot of I don't know energy going on in the current situation and a lot of back and forth. I'll do this. I'll do that. We'll do this. We'll do that. Let's do this. Let's do that. Right. There's also a lot of resistance. No matter which direction you pick in the current situation, you keep hitting a wall. It's like, we'll do this wall. Okay. Maybe I'll do this wall. We'll see why. We'll see why. Once I clarify that. In the near future, you get the Seven of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Sun. You're trying to evaluate and assess how you can shift the energies from being this, which is kind of difficult, into positive. The Sun is the happiest card in tarot, and that's the direction that you want to get this ball moving in. That's what you want to have happen here between you and your person or within yourself. We'll see in a minute. But you're trying to figure out like, do I do this? Do I do that? The end goal is I don't want to be in the energies that I am. I want to shift them, like complete 180 in a positive direction. And I want happiness here. But I don't know if you figured out exactly how to get there. Interesting. Let's clarify. I can't tell if this is like a relationship reading, an internal, journey reading. Let's get to it. Let's start off with the Page of Swords. Mm. Page of Swords is clarified by the Three of Pentacles, Page of Swords again, Six of Cups, bottom of the deck, you the Queen of Cups. Listen, you're showing me this is a connection. This is we're hanging out, we're getting to know each other. This connection is like in the beginning stages in terms of like the timeline here in the 3D world because you're showing me the Three of Pentacles. That's like I met you, we've known each other, we've hung out a few times, right? But then that's on the surface, the Three of Pentacles. At the bottom, you're showing me the Queen of Cups and the Six of Cups. This is like, I feel like this is my soul connection. It feels so deep. I love this person. I know they love me, right? Like, there's a lot more emotion there. But woven into all of this, it's like, this is what I feel. But do I? I think this is a soul connection, but is it? Oh, we're just, we just hung out. We just started dating. We just started, getting to know each other. But did we? Right? There's a lot of question marks showing up here for you. I don't know why. You get the Page of Swords twice. Like you're really, really, really just riddled with doubt here. Let's clarify the Strength in the recent past. Yeah. Strength is clarified by the Queen of Cups, Eight of Cups, Ace of Wands. It's difficult for you. There was an ending here. There was a closing of a cycle. So I don't know if you guys separated, if you called it quits, if you just decided, hey, we're better off as friends. I don't know what this ending of a cycle is because I don't see the Ten of Swords, but I also don't see you still together. And you're showing me. It's so difficult for me because I love this person. I know they love me, and I do want to bring this back. I do want to have a brand new beginning. I want to rekindle this spark, but there's this like emotional distance between the two of you. There's you, there's your person, and then there's this like ocean of separation between the two of you emotionally. So I don't know if this emotional distance or like this emotional disconnect is coming from you or them, but there's this like emotional gap. And you can even see the cards: Queen of Cups, Ace of Wands, love, rekindling, and bam, the 8 of Cups in the middle. And it's this distance, this emotional buffer or space, which is difficult for you in the recent past. Let's take a look at the 5 of Swords in the recent past. Five of Swords is clarified by the High Priestess, the Chariot, and the Emperor. Bottom of the deck, you get the Wheel of Fortune. You get it in the same row in the near future. These are all very intense energies that you were going through here in the recent past. You were lying to yourself. I don't have any way to like sugarcoat it. You're showing me deep down, I know what direction I wanted to move in. I know I wanted something else to happen, but it's kind of an energy of like, this is what I want, but I have to be an adult. I have to be mature about this, and I have to put my Emperor cap on, and I have to do something else. So it's this is a stupid energy, but it's kind of like, oh, I really want to just sit down on my couch and eat ice cream cake right now, but I have to be an adult, and I'm not going to do that, and I'm going to have like an egg white omelet instead, right? It's that kind of an energy, but you're lying to yourself. You don't want the fucking egg white omelet. Oh my gosh, I have to stop cussing. You don't want the egg white omelet. You want the cake. So you know what you want, but you're denying yourself what you want because it's the adult decision. It's the mature thing to do. Hmm. Let's take a look at the Page of Wands in the recent past. Yep, 5 of Swords. Page of Wands is clarified by the 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, Ace of Cups. Yeah, you can lie to yourself all you want. You're in the recent past, just as quickly as you're like, I'm gonna do the adult thing, the mature thing, you're like, yeah, but you know what? This doesn't really feel good. I'm kind of conflicted about it. I want a new beginning in love with this person. I don't want to do the adult and mature thing. I want to follow my heart. I want to follow my emotions. And that's really where the conflict is for you. You're leaning more towards the emotions. So I do see you. um Look, this is not going to sound really nice what I'm about to say, so bear with me, Leo, or Sag, sorry. Um you did not think this through. You were acting a little bit like a child here in the recent past, where you're like, I'm going to follow short term pleasure over long term. Like, let me think this through. So you're just kind of like, well, I'm not going to have my egg white omelet. I'm just going to have the cake. I want the cake. I'm just going to have the cake. I don't want to think of the repercussions. You knew that this would end up with a headache. You knew that this would end up biting you in the ass, but you were so internally conflicted, you didn't care. And you're like, yeah, I'm just going to do what I feel like doing. So you ate the cake. You ate the cake even though you knew you were going to end up regretting eating the cake. Now, again, I'm using the cake metaphor because I don't know what it is that you did here. Maybe it was an ex that you shouldn't have texted and you texted them. Maybe you agreed to be hookup buddies when you didn't want to be friends with benefits. I don't know what this is, but you went for the short term pleasure, the giving into like your desires in the short term versus thinking about the long term repercussions of your actions. Let's take a look at the current situation, see if it actually did come back to bite you in the booty. 7 of Wands in the current situation is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Hermit. Did you get the Hermit? No, you didn't have the Hermit here. I could have sworn I thought I saw Hermit here. There's a lot of resistance here. There's a lot of resistance happening for you in the current situation. You're really, really, really moving slowly. I don't know what this is about, but you're trying to approach this logically. You're trying to be practical and logical and be like, okay, this is what I need to do. This is how I should move forward. But it's a slow, slow, slow process. It's very, very slow. It's very, very like it just drags on and on and on because it's literally like walking through tar. I don't know what this is, but it's a draggy energy. Like, it literally feels like I am literally walking through tar right now. So, if you experience this, you would know what this is. Let's clarify the 7 of Swords in the current situation. Seven of Swords is clarified by the 7 of Wands, which you just got, the Moon, and the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, this has to do with love. There is Yeah, you just don't wanna look at it, do you? You just don't wanna look at it. I feel like I'm kinda laying into you on this one, Sag, but I can't sugarcoat these energies. There's a lot of, like, back and forth and resistance for you in the current situation. Remember, walking through tar. When it comes to a stable, long-term relationship that you want to pursue with someone or that you were in with someone, there is something glaringly obvious here for you, and you just refuse to look at it. Sometimes you take a peek, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you're like, okay, okay, I see it. Sometimes you refuse to look at it. So I'll give you an example. Let's say this is just an example, Sag. Let's say back here you decided to text your toxic ex who, you know, I don't know, cheated on you with your sister. All right. Let's just make this real Jerry Springer type level shit. Um, and you decided to text him. You're like, you know what? I'm just going to text him. I'm just, I can't resist it. You still see him as like a long-term relationship potential. And so you're telling yourself, "Oh, I just texted him because it's going to be fun, it's going to be cool." It's not. You're looking for a long-term relationship with this ex of yours, right? Um but it's like the universe is literally like making things difficult and dragging the energies out because you're refusing to look at the fact that this is not long-term relationship material. This man literally cheated on you with your sister. Like, and again, not literally, but like this is the type of level of like this is not who you want for yourself for a long-term relationship. And like you can kind of see it, but you're also refusing to look at it. You're refusing. You're like, no, maybe he's changed. Maybe my sister just, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. I haven't watched Jerry Springer in forever. But my point is, this what you're trying to think that this person is not what they are, and you're refusing to look at it. And that's why there's so much resistance. That's why it feels like you're walking through tar. That's why it feels like an uphill battle. Oh boy, I hope I didn't lose you guys there. Sometimes I swear the examples I come up with. Let's take a look at the Two of Swords in the current situation. Yeah, you can't. Like, you're looking at this person and you're like, I love them. They're the person for me. They are the person for me. Like, they make me feel so amazing. They are in a league of their own. Like, I haven't feel this connected to somebody in so long. They light me up. This feels so good. I love this connection. I love them. You can't get them out of their head. Out of your head. Sorry. You can't get them out of your head. And you're like, I just don't know. I just don't know what to do. Like, I know what I want, right? You want a long-term stable relationship with them, but you just literally don't know what to do when it comes to them. Again, I have to say, Sag, you're refusing to look at something here. I'm not saying that this person's bad. Like, I don't think they literally cheated on you with like a family member, but there's something about this person and it's not even like a red flag per se. It's something where you're like, I don't want to look at this. I don't want to look at this. I don't want to look at this. But the universe is like, no, but you have to look at this because this has a significant bearing on like the progression of this connection. And you just don't want to look at it, especially with the Two of Swords and the moon. It's like, nope, bury my head in the sand. You have free will, obviously, do whatever you want, but let's take a look at the near future. Also, if this resonated so far, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know. Drop an emoji in the comment section. It really helps me out. Let's see, Seven of Pentacles in the near future. Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the Tower, the Page of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. Bottom of the deck, you get the Eight of Wands. There's communication, and this communication comes out of nowhere. Like this person texts you or they text, even if you guys are texting, the communication is very, very surprising. And it kind of like sends you taken aback. It kind of like overwhelms you and confuses you. And you're like, whoa, wait a minute. Like, what am I supposed to do with this right now? So there's definitely an energy of like you evaluating, assessing, trying to figure out what this means, what direction this person is trying to go in. There's a lot of assessing here in the near future. A lot of assessing. What is going on? Oh my gosh, even in like the weekend energy check-ins last week, your energies were like so weird. I couldn't pinpoint it. Let's take a look at the Wheel of Fortune in the near future. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the World, the Star, and the Lovers. The bottom of the deck, you get the Magician. You want nothing more than to be with this person. It ended. A cycle closed out. You guys decided to either go your separate ways or I don't know what the cycle is, but you're showing me I don't like the way we are now. I don't want that. Let's do over. Let's go back. Like I want more than anything to be with you, to be in this connection. Like you get the Star and the Magician. This is like you manifesting on this one specific desire. Who is this person? What have they done to hook you on so intensely? Like this is like you're looking at them and like this is like my soulmate. Like I want to be with them. I can't think of anything else. I don't want anything else. Like I just want to be with you. Okay. Let's clarify the sun in the near future. The fact that you want it so badly is letting me know that you don't have it, but I can see how badly you want it. clarify the sun. The sun is clarified by the King of Cups, Four of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. You're bummed out. You're bummed out. And this is you. I don't assign gender to my cards. You love this person. You're not even showing me like in the near future, you don't know how they feel about you. You don't know if they love you back. You're like, I just love them. I'm unhappy without them. I just want a new beginning. Like that's what I want. That's what would make me happy right now. Oof. What happens? I don't know. Remember I said in the recent past, you followed like the short-term pleasure. I can't tell if it bit you in the butt or not. And I can't tell if it worked out the way you wanted to or not. I don't know. I mean, in the near future, you're still yearning for this connection. So you're not in a relationship with this person. Like you guys are not together, but I can't tell if this short-term pleasure thing worked out or not. Interesting. Sag, if you want to fill me in on the details, send me an email, drop it in the comments below. Like, let me know. Help me understand your energies, please. Let's take a look at what the universe wants you to keep in mind for this reading, Sag. From the universe, you get the King of Cups, Knight of Cups, the Lovers. Like, literally, you're like, I love this person. I want to tell them I love them. I want to be in love with them. I want to give them my love. We are the lovers, lovers, lovers. Like, this is a soul connection. You just love the heck out of this person. But for some reason, it's not working out. Why? Why is it not working out? And also, I have to say, Sag, where's your person's energy? I see you. I don't see them. I don't see them reciprocating the energy. I don't see them not reciprocating it. It's just kind of like, yeah, yeah, it's just kind of. So that's what I have for you, Sag. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you here on the next one.